Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Janae, your intuitive tarot card reader, and we will be getting back into the collective messages. This is the first message for 2026, so Happy New Year's. So I already have 3 cards out, and that's for time purposes. Not like when my videos are long and overdrawn. But yeah, so what is it that the collective need to hear is what I asked. So we have the Two of Swords, the World, and the Six of Swords. So with the Two of Swords out here, there's we know this is about making decisions and choices and stuff like that. So there's like an internal conflict that you're having, or maybe you're trying to avoid something, or you're being indecisive about something, or you're just not, like, you're refusing to look at something for what it is. So you may be torn between your heart and your head. Like, you're in your head, but then it's like your heart just feels different. Like it's a conflict between the two. So it's like now you're stuck and don't know what the answer is. With the World card, I mean, it kind of go, because this is all about emotional and spirit. This is like more emotional and spiritual healing. There's like a emotional and healing that needs to take place, or that is already happening. And which spirit is just like, okay, keep going. With the Six of Swords here, that's what the spirit basically guiding you. And with this emotional and this spiritual completion, if you will, so you can have a sense of wholeness and fulfillment. Like, I want to say that whatever this chapter that you're in, it's finished, but not completely. So I feel like Spirit is guiding you to complete this chapter, or this new journey that you are going on. And a lot of it is, it's your head. Like, you need to close out this cycle or chapter of the thoughts, because you have to remember that you are the creator of your reality. So if you're always thinking negative, then that's what life is going to present you with. Nothing but negative stuff. But if you think positive, then that's what life is going to present to you. So it's a war between your mind and your heart. It's like, but your feelings and your emotions get in the way. So Spirit is basically wanting you to work on balance of the two, of your emotions and your spiritual, your journey. And you're being divinely guided, but you just got to learn how to, I guess, tap in. Even though it might be uncomfortable, it's going to be uncomfortable sometimes, but you just have to remember that you are divinely guided. And you have to start to learn how to trust in the universe. And start trusting your intuition more. I'm going to pull a couple more cards. Let's see what comes out. You got the Queen of Wands. So yes, you just got to be confident in the decisions that you make. Got the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, Lord, I feel like I'm getting another story. And then we got the Three of Swords. So we got a lot of air. Ace of Pentacles. I feel like I'm getting another story. And I don't like, y'all know I do not like doing relationship and love readings. But I feel like that's what this is too. So when I was talking about, I feel like there's a chapter that's not closed. I feel like this has something to do with maybe a relationship, a friendship, partnership, whatever ship. But I feel like this is it's not completely closed. It's not finished. It's kind of like on a pause, on a break, because there's somewhere that Spirit wants to take you first, and that's on your emotional and your spiritual journey. So like pulling you into healing and a calmer environment to basically like how can I say this? Basically to get you to realize some things that especially if you're somebody who's always putting their all into a relationship, Spirit is basically trying to get you back to you. Like you've been putting stuff off and focusing so much of your attention into the relationship that there's a pause and the break that had to happen in order for you to get back to where you're supposed to be. Like I said, you're being divinely guided. So it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just that it was a cycle you was always doing, where you were just always losing yourself in the relationship. Not to say that the relationship won't happen or you guys are necessarily done, because I actually see like this being you need them and they need you type of thing. with the Three of Swords, that's what I'm seeing right here. It's like, it, which is all about, you know, heartbreak and absence. I feel like Spirit is basically saying, you know, that saying, the heart, absence makes the heart grow fonder, or it's that type of situation. But just know that all of this had to happen for a reason. All of this has to happen for a reason. Because some of you, it's all about cycles, breaking cycles that you keep repeating and not constantly doing the same thing over and over and over. That's why your mind and your heart is always at a constant battle, because you haven't made the decision, okay, I need to start doing this, and start putting your focus into that. I don't know why Spirit has me going down that way, but yeah. But the good thing is, like I said, with the Queen of Wands out here, which is all about, you know, helping and being loyal and kind to each other. It's like you still need each other in some type of way. Whether that be your friend, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, a business partner, something. Like, it's okay to take breaks to find yourself again. It's divine intervention, which makes you, if you learned a lesson in the break, you know, you come back stronger. Once you're healed, see, like I said, we got the Three of Cups out here, which is all about reunions and gatherings and being together and happiness. So if you know, find yourself, do the necessary work on yourself, you'll be divinely guided back together. And it'll be more fulfilled. So we're going to pull some angel numbers. And as always, decipher these on your own. Look these up. Everybody gets a different meaning, because it's not always the same for everybody. So that's what I always tell people. Look them up. Okay, we got the 0505, which is unexpected shift. Like I said, I'm going to read one word that I had already mentioned. It said divine guidance, and I said that this is divinely guided. We got 0303. And we're going to pull one more. Or maybe two more. Two more fell out. So we got 1111. And we also got, I swear, Spirit is so funny. We got 2323, which is also about endless cycles. So I mentioned that earlier too. So this is just confirmation about the reading. I always like when I get confirmations about what I've already spoke about, and then something else just confirms it. So that is your reading, your first reading for 2026. And as always, take what resonates, leave what don't. And if you would like to book a reading with me, my contact would be in the description below. And you guys have a good day.